Nation All Access with Keanu Hill. Keanu, you scored twice last Saturday against Idaho State. The second ignited the crowd. It was late in the game, punt block for a touchdown. Let's walk through that play, your perspective. What did you see and how did it happen?
What I saw is every time I got in, the end would kind of scoot out a little bit towards me, and and on the last punt return that they did like an over where the receiver came over, and I acted like I was gonna jam him up, but then I kind of came off him last second, so he didn't scoot out, so I had like that space, so I can go take the ball off the punter's foot.
At what point did you know I'm going to block this?
Right after I passed the shield over, they didn't get towards me, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm for sure getting this block punt now.
And then the scramble is on. Yeah, the scramble's on to find the ball. Like, it's one thing to block it, but to recover it as well. Like, not many people can pull that off.
Yeah, my boy Mason, number 22, he was like trying to fight me for the ball as soon as we jumped on it, man. He was just like saying, like, you already got a touchdown, man. Let me get one too, bro. But it was much fun afterward with everybody on the sideline now.
Now, you sprint over to the sideline and very quickly point out that there has been a deal made between you and Kyle Griffittts about shaving his head. So what went into that? When did that happen pregame when he made that deal?
He made that deal actually preparing for this week, man. He actually had a lot of confidence in us, and he already knew that we were going to come away with either a return back to the house or a block punt. But he didn't know we were going to get both of them in one play. So, but yeah, it was either way. We got the best of both worlds. So as soon as I got up off the ground, the touchdown, I was like, yep, confident, get his head shaved off today.
The video is hilarious. There are a few things I want to point out specifically. The first is Kyle's in camo gear, so a shaved head kind of looked like it fit, right?
It fitted perfectly with him too, man. Looked like he was coming straight from the Army, man. Looked like he just came out of boot camp, man, with his mustache too with her. So
yes, Drill Sergeant Griffiths on the BYU football coaching staff. Then there's Mason Wake, who's just hammering a maple bar donut, the Cougar Tail, in the back. What's going on with Mason Wake?
That's a big man, man. He got to eat. He got to eat, especially after a big game like that, bro. It's my boy.
Oh, so much fun. BYU's 8-2 now. You're number 15 in the college football playoff poll, 15th in the coaches poll, 14th in the AP rankings. During a bye week, it's probably a little more understandable to let some of that national rhetoric sneak in. So where do you stand on that, and how much you pay attention to that stuff, especially during a bye week?
Just to not get too comfortable, I would say, make sure we're staying right, getting our bodies right for the next game. And we're really looking forward to the next game too. Even though we have this bye week, we're not going to let it be like a little distraction for us. So we're just going to stay focused on what we need to do, stay healthy, and get ready for the next game.
So in the post game, everybody kept bringing up Keebo, and we used our contextual clues. Okay, that's Keanu Hill. So where does the nickname Keebo come from?
Just when I was a little kid, man, just growing up playing sports, everybody would be like, hey, what's his name? What's his name? My dad would tell him Keanu, and they'd be like, oh, like Keanu Reeves and stuff like that. And then a couple minutes later, they'd be like, let's go Keanu or Kanu or anything like that. So he would just tell them just to call me Keebo just to keep it short, man.
Which do you prefer? Do you like your actual name, Keanu, or do you like it when your teammates call you Keebo?
I like Keanu, but I like it when people call me Keebo, though.
Okay. For the record, we have been calling you Keanu for a number of years, okay? So, but we might throw in a little bit to mix it up. Keanu Hill, or Keebo, is with us on BYU Sports Nation, BYU receiver. You watched a bunch of your teammates seemingly take that final walk. Gunnar Romney's included in that. Neil Pau said he was going to be playing potentially his final game, potentially be honored. And then there's obviously Samson Nacua. So where do you see your opportunity as a receiver developing in the years moving forward?
Just to sharpen my skills, as I always do, keep my head down and just keep pushing forward, man. I really look up to those guys, Neil, Gunnar, and Samson. They kind of bring that leadership and energy, especially Samson, with his very hyper self, man. Just love to have that in our room, man. It will be missed, but just going to keep my head down and keep moving forward and see how I can sharpen my skills.
What do the Nacuas do for the wide receiver room?
Oh, a lot. They bring a lot of energy, a lot of confidence in that room, man. Really. And it brings a lot of just like a lot of leadership, man. Very vocal, happy, all that stuff. They always try to keep us in our best selves, always. So really enjoy them having them here.
For you, what's the best part of having a bye week, especially in a year that has just been a grind of a schedule?
Just to get my body back right, had a big game last Saturday, kind of bump some bruises around. So just trying to get my body back right, stay healthy as possible as I can.
As you look ahead to Georgia Southern and then USC with an opportunity for 10 wins in the regular season, where does BYU collectively as a team need to be better so that you can close out with a double-figure win column in the regular season?
Just really focus on ourselves, if anything, because if we focus on ourselves, I know that us as a whole can come together as a team to get a W out. So just focusing on ourselves and focusing on what we need to do to bring a W home.
Okay, and we'll finish with this. What needs to happen for Keanu Hill to get the ball more from Jaren Hall?
That's not really my decision. It's really Jaren Hall's decision. If he goes to his reads and he sees I have the best matchup, then he'll give me the ball for sure. But, we have a lot of weapons out there, man. So we got like me, Samson, Gunner, Neil, and Puka and all them. So, it's going to be tough. But I'm just going to, every time I get in, just make the best of what I got.
Are you always open, Keanu?
Always.
I love that about wide receivers. Hey, it's great to talk with you. Congratulations on a big performance, the 2 touchdowns against Idaho State. Enjoy your rest. Let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma so you can heal up, and we'll look forward to seeing you back on the field against Georgia Southern.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Keanu Hill, BYU Sports Nation All Access, one-on-one with the wide receiver. 2 touchdowns last Saturday. And, Jerem, you and I were just talking a moment ago. We like his game.
No, we were listening intently. What are you talking about?
Well, we've